All right. Can everyone hear me? Sorry it's taking so long. I'm just getting the chicken nuggets. Oh, yeah. So my brother, he's just he's just cleaning up. Oh, sorry about that, everyone. I do not know why my MacBook keeps acting like it, or keeps having that dumb connections unstable message. So I missed that toaster because I could have gotten this done with a minute. Oh well. See, so Deon, let's see. You got 6 chicken nuggets, and I did add some onion powder in it, and then a slice of toast, so to speak. I hope everyone was able to eat dinner. I know we got 2 hours left. It looks delicious, good. I'm glad you think so.
Home that treats agnosticism exactly like how a religious Christian household would treat God. These are your foster brothers.
Yeah, the agnostic one. I love that episode.
David, do you believe in God?
I don't know.
Right. Like you think that a philosophy where you're admitting to not knowing the truth would be treated a little more gently, but no, South Park craps on that too.
The Dr Pepper and the Diet Dr Pepper.
Is a lot like Christianity, which is to say that the critique isn't really with the philosophy itself. They don't make fun of the skeptics.
Still, I love how they say, "Oh, I might trash it. I'm in trouble." I never got tried that episode. Dumbo, I hope that you do. Honestly, because I don't need to go hungry for the rest of the day. I feel bad I'm eating in front of all of you, honestly. I just hope everyone had something to eat, and I hope I'm not making a mess. You know, I am. And my mother's boyfriend must have went somewhere. Okay, so it's working. That's good. I know not everyone's here, though.
God or the rational scientific
it happens.
In fact,
I know Patrick isn't here, Sam isn't here, Tiffany, Bethany isn't here, Blue, Red isn't here, Samir isn't here. You know, Samir might be off topic sometimes.
People like Dawkins, who come off as elitist, or Miss Garrison, who flip-flops on her beliefs about it. They'll poke fun at the entitlement that comes with being atheist in a country that's founded on Christianity. Like the people of South Park in Red Hot Catholic Love, who turn atheist only to immediately start demanding that the world around them cater to their views. If I'm going to raise my son to be atheist, I don't want him saying under God every day at school. That could really damage him. Under God should be taken out of the... Excuse me.
Oh, sure.
But of course, that's not what
I remember that episode.
About. That's not the atheist episode that gets your mouth watering and your giny tingling. Because you want me to get to the atheist episode, their most famous critique on the subject that takes place in a weird alternate future. A future where atheists across the globe are at war with each other because they can't pick a good name. Unified Atheist League is the most logical name. United Atheist Alliance makes more sense.
No! Allied Atheist Alliance! That way it has 3 A's! That is the logical choice!
Now, obviously, atheism doesn't have organized institutions in the same way that religions do. But in order for South Park to make their point, which relies on drawing parallels between atheism and religion, they imagine a future where it does. They have Dawkins as their messiah figure, factions disagree.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, Mr. Garrison does look pretty good as a woman. I don't know why. Because I know he had that face when he was trans. You look good as a woman. And hey, Ronnie. Hey, Jerry, you didn't miss much. I'm just basically eating right now. Jimmy. Yeah, I almost call you. I was thinking about calling you Johnny. Yes, of course. I just hope everyone has something to eat today. I'm sorry for all this. And Purple, welcome back.
Now, to me, this alternate future is their way of showing that even a philosophy like atheism can go wrong. It doesn't matter if it's rooted in something scientific or that it has no religious or metaphysical components to it, because at the end of the day, it can still fall into stupid dogmatic conflicts.
I need to get more barbecue. I'm sorry, I'm a barbecue addict. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Oh, you love barbecue too, Paul? I'm glad you do, honestly. Not sure if all of you could see it. I can't wait. If I can ever get money on YouTube, I don't have to worry about being hungry. Oh, that'd be like that's what I wanted to do. I'm sorry. I'm Ace. I'm a spade. What do you expect? Like Luffy would say, "I want meat," right? I love that line. I don't know why. I think that's too cute.
Is that the issue these future atheists are facing has nothing to do
Need,
with
not
their
want.
actual beliefs. They pretty much all agree on the same stuff about science and God, but they've come into this extremely stupid conflict about what to name themselves because each group believes that they've chosen the perfect atheist name and are way too stubborn to have an open mind about it. In fact, they're so stubborn that anyone who tries to have an open mind is immediately murdered.
Maybe just believing in God makes God exist. Kill the wise one! Kill the wise one!
That's me.
Oh my goodness!
South Park's views on Christianity. It's not the religion that's the problem. It's the people.
It's the people, yes.
They're the ones who make things so rigid and stuck. They're the ones who cause suffering in the name of their beliefs. And that's just a mistake that gets repeated over and over again, whether the guiding philosophy is religious or scientific. Because they're saying that this is a human problem, not a philosophy thing. We would still be fighting the same wars even if they weren't in the name of God, because the real cause is our own rigidity. That's why you don't really see the show trying to contend with atheist beliefs or try to disprove the philosophy in any way. Because that's not really what South Park does. In reality, they only usually challenge things on a societal level. That's why their eventual conclusion in the atheist episode is to simply get rid of all the isms. Because once you get rid of the dogma and allow yourself to be open-minded and stop being a dick, then everyone can be a lot happier.
I agree.
Hartman can get his Nintendo Wii, which is the real message about atheism, I'm pretty sure. But in all seriousness, what I think South Park is really trying to say here is that it doesn't matter if we came from God or a retarded fish frog, because we're all still stupid anyways.
So there you go. You're the retarded offspring of 5 monkeys having butt checks with a fish squirrel. Congratulations.
Oh, Islam.
Guys, I don't know how to tell you this.
Oh, crap.
South Park barely covers this topic. Like, of all the religions, big and small, South Park is made fun of, Islam doesn't really get brought up much. And I don't think it's because they're scared to. They put Muhammad in their show, even though they were getting death threats. But if I had to guess why the topic is so rarely brought up, it's because Trey Parker and Matt Stone don't really know much about it. They're not Muslim. They probably didn't grow up around many Muslim people in their small Colorado towns. So it just was
Honafear? That's where they're from?
Part of the news, which would explain why the only times they do cover the religion, it's almost always from a perspective that's relevant to America, like geopolitics with religious extremism.
All right, if any of you are Muslim, give me a crescent moon, like from Sailor Moon. Of course, you don't have to tell me. I know Paul and Joan had to be Muslim for sure.
With Muhammad.
What is Muhammad doing there? Also, what does Muhammad even look like? I got a long ad. I gotta wait. Oh. Guys, see the moon! I'm sorry. I just have to be honest. I love that symbol. I think that's why I like the Islamic flag, except for the fucking Taliban flag. From my language. I like the Turkish flag, the Pakistani flag. Oh, don't get me started. Singapore. Oh my. The Malaysia flag. Yeah, let's see what else. The Turkmenistan flag. They use Pakistan flag as a cute flag. I think those are the only ones that have the crescent moon on it that I can think of. Well, okay, the Mauritanian flag. Yeah. Oh, that's okay, Lucas. I know Brian. He's Arab.
There's never an issue with that. Like they even gave me the ability to fly and make fire. Pretty damn sweet, if you ask me.
Wait, is that Muhammad?
Earlier, super best friends, one of the best episodes in the show. For some reason, there was never an issue with that. Like they even gave me the ability to fly and make fire. Pretty damn sweet.
What?
If you ask me. The glory days. And sadly, that was all kissed away after the Yolis posting content.
So, this happened in 2005. Cartoons of the Prophet Muhammad. Oh boy, the Muslims are not happy. Appear in a Danish newspaper. This is the Netherlands. I can't read Danish though. Ja, till en frihet der forbinder och ikke. I know ikke means not or no. No, wait, it means not. Splitter. I don't remember that name means though. And yeah, let's see. It's supposed to be in. It's not Arabic. It looks like Urdu. Because they look kind of similar, but they're not. Right? It's like if I'm trying to read Hebrew, but I'm reading Yiddish.
In Denmark, which caused Comedy Central to start censoring South Park. Yeah, for the most part, South Park's coverage of Islam has primarily focused on the Middle East and the extremist movements that were born out of political strife. Because that was what was relevant to America at the time. There was a lot of fear about terrorism, and it was reflected in the show. They talked about 9/11 or Al Qaeda, or they do stuff like that episode where the boys are playing ninjas, but everyone thinks it's ISIS.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me, man, you know it. While this technically isn't from South Park, Trey and Matt's movie Team America also tends to focus on terrorism a good amount. But when it comes to those topics, I honestly think they're criticizing extremism more than they're actually criticizing the religion itself. In that respect, it's kind of weird that most of the South Park episodes about Islam are really just about terrorism. But given the political nature of the show, I understand why that happened. There is one more episode that I think is important. This one's not about terrorism. It has terrorism in it, but it's unrelated terrorism. Seriously though, this episode is like the exact opposite. It's about Muslims facing racism as a result of terrorism.
Yes.
I'm sure you already know which one I'm talking about, but it's season 11's The Snoop.
Where's the detonator?
What detonator are you talking?
I can do this all day.
In this episode, a new kid named Bahir joins South Park Elementary. He's a Muslim American kid whose family just moved into town, and it's his first day at school. Now, for pretty much everyone in South Park, this is absolutely no big deal. It's just a typical day in the life. But obviously, for Cartman, it's more like this.
You.
Throughout this episode, Cartman is working with the CIA to stop a threat against Hillary Clinton, who now has a snook in her sniz. It's a whole thing. We're not going to get into it. But because Cartman suspects that Bahir's family is behind the attack on Clinton, he immediately targets them and interrogates them by farting in their faces a bunch. Of course, he's just being a racist asshole. Bahir's family was innocent and had nothing to do with the attacks, but because of their treatment, they decide to leave town, thus destroying the newfound friendship that Butters had made with Bahir. God damn it, why do they have to do that to Butters? Now, obviously, this episode is commenting on the uptick in racism towards Muslim people that occurred after 9/11.
Yep. See, I want people to know this. It's like the same thing for Christians. There are fucking Christians that fucking ruin me per my language again. But you have sweethearts of Lauren and Mason, for example, they're not like that, right? So I understand. And where Paul and Joan are from, for example. Their Muslim practices is way different than in the Middle East. If you're gay in the Middle East, right, or trans, you'll get killed. But where he's from, you don't. Yes, you will get punished, but you don't get killed, though. There's a big difference. It's basically, let's just say, in the Deep South, they still believe in the KKK. I don't know why. I don't love to go to Deep South. But I say why my mother told me that she doesn't like it because of the movies she watched, and I don't blame her because they still practice that. It just makes Southerner people look bad. You know? They need to die in a ditch. Not to mention, you're making our race look bad. Not to mention, you don't like Jewish people, they're pale as you. Doesn't make any damn sense. You know, it's so funny. It's like in the gay community. You got gays that want to be half naked in Pride Month. Don't do that. Or you want to hook up. That's fine. But there are gays that don't want to do that. And people wonder why I want to be involved in the gay community. I'm a spade. I'm an ally. But my Buddha, it's like in the gay community. I like to call it the gay syndrome. Like, oh, you know what? We basically did this bad thing because we can. If I can explain this better, it's basically blanket gay people saying, hey, we want to have human rights. Allow us to be half naked. How about you can do that indoors? You wonder why people don't like you for being gay? Because you're basically pushing your damn sexual actions towards people, including children as well. That is not how you earn your gay rights. So let me just read this out loud. This is in 9/11 of 2021, 2 decades later, right? Anti-Muslim hate crime spiked after 9/11 during the Trump administration, right? And Deon, let's see. It doesn't say. I don't know where this took place, but it says shortly after Al Qaeda. I fucking hate them. Terrorists attacked the Twin Towers and the Pentagon. Many Muslims, as well as other Arab Americans, so I'm stimming now, became the targets of anger and racism. Right? So you remember that episode, Jackson? Yeah, it's really interesting how South Park talk about religions. Tell me about it. In the Netherlands. Oh yeah, Emil, I'm sorry. It was in Denmark of what you saw earlier. And you raised up the gay community. That's awesome, Lucas. That's good. Like if he did it, I still understand it. I just don't tolerate people that want to assault someone just because they're different. Right, Haley? And Mason, of course. Where's Dumbbell? I haven't seen him commenting. Where was it in Denmark? Not this one, but the other one.
Americans just assumed that everyone from the Middle East was a terrorist or something. This episode was their way of being like, no, they're normal. Stop being racist. Now, is this a groundbreaking message? No, not really. This was also like the only episode I could find that wasn't about terrorists. So, yeah, you take what you can get. I mean, I guess there's like that one scene from the Ginger Cow episode where a Muslim dude points out that they're all being peaceful with each other.
We are all in a room together, talking. Has it occurred to anyone else that this prophecy, which amazingly is in all three religions, could actually be meant to bring us together?
Well, like, what kind of grasping at straws here? The truth is that South Park doesn't really talk about Islam other than extremism. It's honestly kind of lacking on the subject. So I don't really have much to say. So why don't we all just move on to something a little more juicy and go to the next section of this video.
Oh boy, Scientology?
Psych, just kidding. We're not covering Scientology. Scientology isn't a real religion. Like, come on, Beatles, get out of here. Lord Zeta would never. All right. Let's get on to the next real topic, shall we?
Oh boy, Zelda.
Now this will be an interesting section to talk about. Definitely won't have a number of concerning comments on this section of the video. You know, it's kind of hard to think about South Park without thinking about Jews, right? I mean, Cartman calling Kyle a stupid Jew is so baked into the DNA of the show that they were doing it before South Park was even officially South Park.
Stupid guy. Yeah, I'm a good guy. Don't you address me, fat boy. Don't call me fat, but then don't belittle my people, you fat.
It's pretty obvious that the show has this unique relationship with Judaism because of Matt Stone. Matt is Jewish. He's the inspiration behind Kyle.
He's Jewish? Are you kidding me? I know he's Jewish. Oh, this is gonna be big.
The way that Trey Parker is Stan, and he's basically the Jewish voice of South Park, which is why almost all of the show's coverage of Judaism or the Jewish experience is usually conveyed through Kyle's perspective. Not exclusively, of course. We do get at least one scene of South Park people gathered at synagogue, and then there's that one episode of Mike's Briss where we see a rap.
I love that emoji.
Character in his Canadian circumcision tools.
My pleasure, Sheila. I brought the normal cutting device. But then
I'm sorry, I love that. I love that music. Again, my old best friend Josh was part Jewish. This is like really big to me. He's part Jewish.
Then there's that one episode with Mike's Briss where we see a rabbi character in his Canadian circumcision tools.
My pleasure, Sheila. I brought the normal cutting device. But then I remembered that Ike was Canadian, so I brought the right one. Where is the little rug rat?
But ultimately,
You know what? I think Greg's gonna like this. The little No, Zelda, she's gonna know. I don't know why though, but in Judaism, they have circumcision, right? You know, like how there are Jewish men that have circumcised penises, right? I don't know why. There's something wrong with that, as long as there's a reason. Because I understand why, because they're child abuse, right? Because of how our penis, right? For us men out there that it's like like a balloon, we have to get that cut so that we won't have that pain as we age, right? And I don't know why Jewish people practice that so often though. It's really interesting. But let me just show what he's holding, right? It's shaped like the maple leaf. Oh wait, I got an ad, do I? Okay, no, I don't. Okay, look closely.
I brought the normal cutting device, but then I remembered that Ike was Canadian, so I brought the right one. Where is the little rugrat?
You see that? It's cute. I like how I like how they edited that to make it like the maple leaf because he's Canadian, right?
Tools.
Well, adopted.
I brought the normal cutting device, but then I remembered that Ike was Canadian, so I brought the right one. Where is the little rugrat?
I like how they have the damn maple leaf. In a way, and there's a lot of Jewish people that live in Canada. A lot. If you, I know, I don't know where Mark is, but New York, they have a lot of Jewish people. You can see why, because during the immigration, right, there was a lot of them, especially what happened. I don't want to bring it up. They still speak Yiddish. Yiddish is basically like German. I can understand Yiddish because I speak German. Ich spreche dann Deutsch und aber ich lebe in Deutschland, aber ich heiße dann die Menschen. Forscape, Genie, Genie Sivanich. So I just made that up. It's like I'm mixing up. I like to call it French German or something, or yeah, I think it's like Swiss French. I'm mixing up. I do this a lot. I like to be more fancy. I like to mix up my languages. Right. I even do it with. I like to call it Low German because I try to speak German with a Danish dialect or something. It's like okay, I can give an example. Yeah, each okay, I just made this up just now. I try to make up my own language. Like it's German but with Danish words in it, right? Because it borders Germany. Um each oh crap. I can't think of it right now. Okay, each Liebe blah. Wait, what did it say? Oh damn, you forgot. Okay, in German it's Brot, but in Danish or Dansk it's Blah. Each Liebe blah. Something like that. Oh, I'm sorry. I have to. You can see why I care so much for other countries and whatever, right? You got another apple demo. That's good. You love South Park, that's awesome. They have a lot. They have a lot. Right, Paul? German and Danish fusion. I even do it with your language with Tagalog. Like how I would say, Salamat malam laki laki, right? Instead of, wait. Oh, wait. Salamat malam lalaki. Because in Tagalog, lalaki means guys, like a group of people, right? And then laki laki is the same thing. It's weird because since Paul, you understand Indonesian, you may understand Tagalog, right? Because you speak an Austronesian language. So for my viewers in Europe, you know how you can understand each other, right? Italian, Portuguese, and then a little bit Romanian, and then you got French with Spanish, and then you got German with Dutch. You know, they're in that same family. Even though Finnish though, it's a little different, but Finns they can kind of understand Estonians. I can actually come to think of it because I do know a little Suomi, right? That's Lakasan Suomi. Yeah, I forgot to say Estonian in Finnish. Eh, the Estonian language is a little weird, but I can understand it. But if I hear it, it's just the words are different, right? I'm sorry. Why am I bringing up languages when I'm talking about religion here? So, Violet, what question? What was the first South Park episode you saw? The first one, I don't remember though. Oh my, I was young. I was too young, but my mother didn't mind. I think it was that episode, the circumcision, when Ike had to get his wee wee, right, his penis, circumcised. Sorry, because I don't know why it says 0 reviews. Um, you love languages and me too. And Ben, you did not tell me where you're from. You have it actually. And let me check how many votes. 46. Why is it? Oh, come on. Why does everyone keep voting so similar? So all of you are interested in all religions? Hindu, Catholic, and Muslim, and then Shinto has the most? Oh, Mesa should be honored. Very quick, okay? So for Shintoism, like how you when I talk about the anime Inuyasha, right? Oh, Greg, you went somewhere? Everyone went to 0 reviews. Yeah, let's see. You ate since 6. I ate since 6:40. Okay, so and I don't know that much about Shintoism, but it's when you would have people that died. They have these shrines so that they can follow where their home is, right? To their, like how people in Japan, they take this really culturally, right? That's why I see those gorgeous little shrines. The funny thing is, I think that's more practiced than Buddhism, which is really interesting because I like Shintoism a lot. Again, I watched Inuyasha growing up. So they would make sure that their ancestors would return home. And also, I think I don't know that no, that's not Jainism. They do apologize to certain objects. This is gonna a little weird, okay? I would even apologize if I step on my switch because I know it's not a living thing, but this thing is like life to me, right? And I cherish that. Same thing for plushies. Even like my Deku plush, I would treat it well. I do it a lot. I do, right? Japanese people, they take that serious. That's why they're so damn pissed off when you got foreigners that wanted to charter their shrines and then wonder why they're gonna go to prison. You're not supposed to be doing that. Just like in my state, you don't cut to my Sarah cactus. You think Japan will treat you bad? No, you would get up to 25 years in prison. We care about our Sahara cactus. They've been around since before World War II. It's like that. It actually makes sense. And see, there it is. That's what it looks like. That Mason type did not love that emoji. And I'm glad the stream is working. And Rilla, that's correct. It's basically native only in Japan, but they do practice it in Brazil because a lot of Brazilians have Japanese DNA. Not just Arab, which is Lebanese, but Japanese. There's a lot of Japanese people that live in Japan. I mean, Brazil. It still shocks me because, like, there's Asians in Brazil. There is. It's just like here in the U.S. It's just different. There's Germans, there's Poles in there too. It's like the Latin America of the U.S. That's what I'm trying to say, right? It's impressive. Like I didn't know Chinese though, small amount. And the royalist religion grant, I don't know. I gotta look that up. There's a video of it. I see the flag. You know you're not Buddhist. You like religion, son. Me too. Well, that's fine. I practice Buddhism, but I actually agree with you because I like even though I'm not Muslim, I love how Muslims have their tradition. I just don't like how they want to kill someone that likes the same sex. No, that's what I don't see as a Muslim. I see us a fucking mistake of it. Parma, I see us a dharma mistake as a human being, and I see Richard's emotion. Speaking of Richard, okay, so for me, it's like that Futurama episode when there's multiple beliefs. I have multiple, right? Yes, I do practice again, I'm agnostic. That's not really religion. I think my mother's putting us back because I don't know if the TV is so loud. But the thing is, the Chinese folk, it depends. Okay, so the reason why they have red and yellow on their flag, there is a good reason behind it. Okay, so in Chinese New Year, they wear red. I don't remember though. I know that has to represent like good luck or something, right? At least some evil spirits. I don't remember exactly. But I remember, I'm sorry, Chinese New Year is my favorite. I love Chinese lions. They're so cute. Ah, sorry, I want to think about lions right now. Dragons. I'm sorry. Ugh, it's different than Welsh dragons, which is kind of funny though to think about it. And The thing is, okay, for me, like how I believe in fortune cookies, right? That's Chinese folk, and I believe in. Okay, you see how we got? I forgot who. Damn, I forgot who it was. It's not Jimmy. Damn it! It was in comment number 934, right? It was a weird coincidence that one of you commented on, right? And the funny thing is, that's my lucky number. In my Chinese zodiac, yes, I believe in this stuff. Call me nuts. My element is wood, right? My year is a dog. My month is a dog. You see why I love dogs, right? Well, so yeah, I love cats too. Even I prefer dogs because I grew up on dogs. The numbers 9, 3, and 4, I want to keep this a secret. They're my lucky numbers. So don't be surprised if I use those. And I like, or at least before I got evicted, right? I would basically, I see it. Did I see it? How cute. Um, I would wear red, purple, or green. Those are my lucky colors. I refuse to wear a lot of blue, white, or gold. Those are bad luck. And the funny thing is, when I wear those, I'm not gonna get killed. No, no. It's just something disappointing is gonna happen. And the funny thing is, it happened a lot. I know it's like a superstition, but not quite. But when I wear those colors, I'm more likely to be safe, if that makes sense. Now, if I mix it up, it'll be balanced. Like a yin, I like to call it the yin yang effect. That's more of Taoism, which is a different Asian religion, right? You got Taoism, Shintoism, Buddhism, Jainism, which is in India, right? They're all different. I know they sound similar. They're not. I'm more the Shinto type of Chinese folk belief, right? I basically do not take my objects that I have for granted, right? And then the Chinese folk, which I like the most, and I don't believe a God exists, but there's a spirit out there. So it's like it's like I'm a Chinese person, right? And yes, they're mostly atheists. They are. Yeah, you told me. Yeah, because I know your sister is Christian. Seven's your lucky number, Bonnie? Really? Is that so? Yeah, Bonnie, of course I do. Yes, yes. Yeah, that's what I mentioned. What I mean, the Buddhist part, right, is that I respect insects unless they're deadly. You know that little, oh, you weren't here. When I done with you members, I'm so upset. I got this adorable black spider that I named Blackie, right? So the thing is, it's more like Jainism, but in Buddhism, they do kind of practice this. They like to respect, unless they're predators. Okay, at least that's how I believe it. I don't kill insects. Plus, I don't want to. Not to mention, I don't like seeing guts coming out. It fucking sickens me. I know people think that's weird. I don't know how I just developed. I think I know why. Because my old high school teacher, I was her teacher's pet. She was Buddhist. She was white. She was a ginger. She had gorgeous red hair, long hair, and she would bring her sister in class, right? She liked me a lot. Not to mention, I took yoga. That's where my fetish came from. Wesley, for example, right? That's more of an Hindu practice. That's how I developed this, right? It actually makes sense. That's why I have so much respect for these religions. And Bronny, no, I think you're an atheist, and there's something wrong with that. And Grand, it's okay. This is tricky. I thought it was Muslim, but it's not Muslim. It's Christian, then Muslim, and then I don't know what's the third one. Damn, you don't remember, do you? You don't. There's not that many Jewish people, though. I know that's one thing. There is a religion, it's called Westafarian, the Jamaican religion. There's only maybe 1 to 2 million of them, I think. Um, Chinese folk, that's just mostly in China. That's what I believe in. I do believe another thing. I like to call it heroism. Okay, I'm tired of the isms. Oh wait, Dan, that's it was go. I'm done of saying isms. I like to call it Goku spiritist. Okay, every Mexican knows I'm going to talk about, or anyone that's Latino. Dragon Ball, right? You see why Mexicans love Dragon Ball so much? Let me explain. I'm not kidding. They treated more than their own religion, Catholic. Goku is practically the most, besides Luffy, that counts, but Mexicans go ballistic over Goku. It makes sense because one, what Mexicans go through is really accurate with like corruption or whatever, right? Two, being close to your loved ones, right? Three, well, this defeating bad guys or whatever. And four, well, Mexicans they can fight, right? I know every damn nationality can, but if you're not you, since none of you, well, except for like Shelby and Jerry and Grand, you might not understand, right? It's big here, right? That's why. Yep, I see the Mexican flag. I'm not kidding. They take that serious. They do. I do not know why, but I like it. I think that's why Mexico and Japan have such a good relationship. They do. In Japan, they do have an embassy, a Mexican embassy. Yes, Mexicans love Japan. I think there's a good reason behind it because of the animes. That's one thing. I think it's called Candy something, and I forgot why though. But that's how it took off because Mexicans able to air animes way more than us Americans. Not to mention it's cheap, right? And I think the jokes or whatever. That's why they have such a good relationship with each other. They do. I'm not kidding. Mexicans love Japan. They do. I'm being dead serious. You know, we're opposites from, I mean, for Buddha's sake, we love Japan in my state. Yeah, I see Japanese. Yeah, I remember my Native American, well, white, um, neighbor couple. Mason would have a heart attack if he seen what. Oh man, their house looked like it's like Japan inside of their house. They have samurai swords. They have those gorgeous mountains and the little. Think about Demon Slayer, right? I'm not kidding. We have that here, or at least that's what I missed them so much. Not to mention, I used to have my own Japanese T-shirt for crying out loud. You know, etc. Hell, we even had that video that I did. Didn't perform well. There's a guy from Japan. It was a Honda, a Civic Honda, right? It's from Japan. Wait, is it? Oh. Okay, damn, that's right. It's not from China. It's from Japan, right? I'm thinking like, why is there a Japanese car here? So yeah, it's kind of funny. Oh, hey, Eric. We just basically talk about religions. I'm sorry I didn't saw you there. And I'm kind of atheist, but I do believe there's a God. So yeah, you're agnostic, Brownie. You're agnostic. And yep, Grand they do actually. And Japan's a very cool country. It is. There are stuff I don't really agree with, but I still do love the country though. It just sucks. You don't have to like every country or person. It doesn't make you a bad person.
Kyle leads the way when it comes to the Jews in this show. Now, with Kyle, his Jewish identity is less of a religious thing and more of an ethnicity thing. So naturally, South Park's commentary on Judaism tends to follow suit. It's more about the people and the culture than the religion. But you shouldn't be surprised by that. You're a smart fella. I'm sure you've noticed that that's.
Oh, so I think Zelda's comment got blocked, maybe. Yeah, I got blocked, Haley.
To religion. Now, in the early years of the show, they focused a lot on what it's like to be a Jew in a predominantly Christian.
Okay, we got an hour and a half left.
To be the odd man out because of their faith, which I imagine is how Matt Stone felt growing up in Colorado, like a lonely Jew on Christmas.
Instead of silent night, I'm singing who I stole that beach. And what the is up with fighting all these.
Sorry, I know Eric is here.
Here, Kyle is the only Jewish kid in school, and so he ends up feeling very lonely and isolated during the holidays. He doesn't understand why he can't be a part of the festivities along with everyone else, and why Hanukkah is so much more lame than Christmas, which is totally valid and real, by the way. As someone who celebrates both holidays every year, Christmas is dumbly, while Hanukkah is mid-AF, and that's just facts. But of course, Kyle doesn't just get excluded from Christmas celebrations in the episode. He also gets singled out because his mom complains when she sees him acting in a school.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Zelda. Do you want to talk about it? Yeah. Eric, why did you have another fight? Because the thing is, your teachers blame your daddy about what happened. Why did you have another fight today? Remember I told you that you're supposed to have any that you would tell your teachers if you get picked on? Oh. I don't want you to keep going to fights because your daddy helped you to go to that school. Jimmy. Okay, you're finished, right? Oh, are you eating pizza? I have no idea. I see. I'm sorry to hear that, Eric. I know teachers suck. They do. They want to put the blame on you when you're probably just fighting back. And that's okay. Just, darn it. I wish I knew how to help more. Because I've never been into any fights. What? Eric! You should have told your teachers about that. He can't bring a knife. Does he know that he can basically kill someone? He needs to be expelled. He can't bring a knife? Oh my goodness. Did you tell your daddy about this? Now I understand. Oh, his parents need, that boy's parents needs to be charged or sued. Definitely tell your daddy about this if you haven't. Oh my goodness. I'm just glad you're okay. Man, when I was his age, this never happened. Oh my goodness. Like my countries were bad, but not that bad that they were bringing a weapon. You need to tell your daddy about this. And dad, I'm sorry, because I know you're not that young. Okay. Tell your dad about this. Tell both of them. Okay? Because your safety matters. That's why your dad was upset. You need to tell them. That way that bully of yours, he can get expelled and you don't have to see him again. He's not allowed to bring weapons. Oh, what is up with kids these days? Oh my, yeah, that's good, Eric. I'm just glad you're safe. My goodness. Man, he's only in the 4th grade? Damn it. I mean, darn it. Yeah, me too, talking about me too. I don't know I don't know how to respond. And this is in Canada for crying out loud. Man, I thought something like this would happen where I live. Golly! I'm just glad. I'm just relieved he's all. Darn it. Oh, so I'm surprised I didn't took my nap yet because I'm not that tired than I thought. Oh, why, Ember? I can't respond. Oh my goodness. I'm just relieved he's all right. Buddha.
Well, I didn't really care about seeing Jesus stuff in the world around me, and I'd probably feel mega embarrassed if my mom singled me out like that because I never really saw myself as different from the other.
Michael, I don't know.
I can kind of see why Sheila would feel upset over it. I mean, it does go against the version of history that she wants to teach her kids. Like, she's still being an annoying bitch, but I get it. But yeah, that's the sort of Jewish verse.
Sadly, Michael, that does happen. I know this happens a lot because when the bullies they get away with it, while the victim gets a suspension, it happens. Oh, I'm just glad it never happened to me though, because I've never been in any fights. Plus, I don't know how to fight either. And Eric, I do love C Universe. Yes, yes, I do. I'm a fan. Yeah, why? Well, were you watching it with your daddy lately? So I sound like it sounds like I'm talking like he's 5. Oh, that's nice. You guys see Universe shirt? Oh, how lovely. How cute. Yeah, I even did some Steven drawings myself. Oh man, those chicken nuggets were good. I'm just relieved that he's all right. Honestly, I'm relieved. Oh. Yep, Richard Joy.
Parents are having problems in bed, so he tries to give his dad a resurrection. But when the kids teach Kyle about hell, and it not only scares the crap out of him, but at least him having this conversation with his parents, so he tries to reconcile.
Why is the TV so loud? Why is it so loud? I know my brother doesn't normally turn the TV up. Yeah, I'm showing him. So, Michael, my brother's watching a movie, I think in your country. It's called The Score. Pretty bloody. Sorry about that. Извините, Michael. Moje brat was watching that, right? Yeah, I think it. Duh, I think it is Russian. It's called The Score, right? Because he's speaking Russian, at least in some scenes. Like I could hear it. It had to be Russian for sure. Yeah, I never seen that movie either, and neither have you, Mason. Hmm. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that Eric Daddy didn't eat. I'm sorry to hear that. So I gotta stop saying daddy. But thank you, Daniel. Masifa Coop. That's what he was watching. So he's just eating a couple burritos because oh Dean, that's right, it's Monday. He has to work tonight. So I think my mother's birthday may be back in an hour.
I've always loved that bit because it just makes so much sense from a logical standpoint. Like, yeah, why wouldn't we play it safe if going to hell is potentially on the line? Anyways, while a lot of these examples are of the Christian world seeping into Kyle's Jewish upbringing in some way, it's not the only way that South Park would highlight how being Jewish made him different. Because another thing they like to do is
I'm not sure, Lucas.
things that make Jewish culture quirky. They'll aggressively lean into stereotypes and create these hyperbolic moments that make the Jewish experience seem kooky and bizarre. Like, for example,
So we get an hour.
all-time classic episode episode Jubilee, where Kyle brings Kenny along with him to Jew Scouts, giving him the opportunity to see how Kyle's world differs from his own.
I wonder what's Nahi Kayam?
I'm pretty sure I don't have to clarify this, but just in case. No, there's no such thing as Jew Scouts, at least not whatever this is. Jews do not dress their kids with the swirly hair twirls and send them off to camp for a night where they make popcorn necklaces for Moses. So the point of this episode is that they're taking a bunch of vague Jewish elements and blending them together into a hilarious abomination in order to satirize the culture. It's designed to be an exaggeration of the religion and its customs, which in turn makes it feel distinct from the rest of the world of South Park, even though a lot of the Jewish stuff that happens in the episode isn't actually accurate at all. Like, for example, not every Jewish person speaks with a Brooklyn accent, and most Jewish camps won't have a Meshuggah hall or a chutzpah badge. Okay, well, maybe the badge is real, I don't know. I can pretty much guarantee you that Moses didn't actually look like a giant Zordon
Yeah, there was 10 people, Jonah? Golly, that's a lot. Man, you must be, wow. Man, your city must be having quite the high crime rate. 10 people? Oh, Eric, I'm sorry. And Haley, I'm so sorry what you mentioned by that. My favorite movie, Eric. It has to be The Emperor's Groove. I like watching it. To be honest, it's an old movie. You weren't even born yet.
Great and honorable Moses, what do you desire from us, your children?
I desire
I love the voice.
macaroni pictures.
Okay, fine, I admit it. There's no way to prove that Moses didn't look like that. But yeah, this type of exaggerated stereotyping of Jews and Jewish culture is all over the show. It's the foundation of Sheila as a character. She's a whiny Jewish mother. It's the entire purpose of Kyle's cousin Kyle, who is such an extreme stereotype that he may as well be from the Museum of Tolerance. And of course, it's the whole joke with future Cartman, who is not only a rabbi that says things that actual rabbis would say, but he's also so over the top as a caricature that his wife is named Yentl, and he sings weird Hebrew songs to his children.
You little ones are always good. Stop it!
I know I've shown that clip in a different video before.
You do, Jared? That's awesome. And I love burgers, Eric. I just don't like the cheeseburgers, to be honest with you.
It's just such a funny clip. Now, obviously, a lot of this humor is basically borderline racist. And if not that, it's at the very least heavily focused on stereotyping for comedic effect, but it's never done in a derogatory way. Like, yeah, they're making fun of Jewish people, taking the piss, if you will, but they don't rip into the institutions or the followers like they do with Christianity or even atheism. And that's probably because the institutions of Judaism don't really have as much relevance in American culture. Although I would like to see them rip into the ADL, but that's censorship, not religion. Now, it's not always fun and games in South Park when it comes to the topic of Jews. They have spoken out against anti-Semitism in the past. And I know, the first thing you're thinking of when I say that is Cartman ripping on Kyle.
Oh, yeah, well, you're a stupid Jew. You're a Jew. Such a goddamn Jew now. Good job, Jew. Jew. Stop, Jew. You're a Jew. Duty Jewish Jew. 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 I told you Jewish people don't have rhythm.
I love that clip. And Jimmy, what question do you have? You love the voice cutting, me too, man. It's one of my favorites. I grew up with South Park since I was in kindergarten, to be honest. That's interesting. So they don't say much about, yeah, because the thing is, the Jewish religion isn't that common. Like, we have Jewish people out here, just not a lot compared to New York. Like, there's a lot of them, right? Wow, a lot of people are talking about South Park religion. They're getting a lot of views. I do want to hear the Buddhist one now. I'm kind of curious. And son, it's my pleasure. I don't want to do the whole thing because I know it's getting a little late. Oh, we got an hour left.
Anti-Semitism in the past. And I know the first
Do they have all related? That's a good question. I don't know if they do. That's a really good question, Jimmy. I don't know. I don't know. To be honest, I don't know.
thinking of when I say that is Cartman ripping on Kyle.
Oh, yeah, well, you're a stupid Jew. You're a Jew. Such a goddamn
Semitism, causing the ideas to quickly spread and take over the entire school. So even though the show is famous for making Jew jokes, they still take a pretty firm stance when it comes to the seriousness of anti-Semitism and the lack of credibility behind a lot of those ideas. Yeah, that episode is directly for all you noticers out there. That's South Park noticing you, noticing how incredibly stupid you are. Anyways, covering anti-Semitism is about as serious as it gets when it comes to South Park's take on Judaism. Otherwise, it really just sticks to satirizing the culture or the Jewish experience. And that's probably how I would sum up
I did. That's supposed to be a game, right, Jackson?
South Park's approach to the topic. They don't really focus on the religion, the institutions, or the followers all that much. They just like to poke fun at the
Grand, really? Really? You never met a Jewish person? I met, I think, maybe 2 of them. Come to think of it, I could kind of relate. I mean, Joshua, he doesn't really count. One that passed by me at Walmart one time because he's wearing a yarmulke, and then someone else. So I think I could kind of relate to you. I barely met any Jewish people in my entire lifetime. Really, Lauren? Oh, yeah, they are pretty rare, aren't they? Which is weird, because Zelda, she's Jewish, so that's interesting. There are a lot of Muslims in Tennessee. I wonder why there's so many in Tennessee. You just finished your apple dumbo? I'm glad to hear that. So, Eric, Muslim is a religion, right? That a lot of people in the Middle East practice. They wear interesting clothes. It's hard to describe it because I know you're a little young. Um, okay, that must be my mother's boyfriend now. I think. Yep, that's him. It's hard to explain it to you, but it is a religion that's practiced in the Middle East, and they have their own different types of outfits that they wear that would have to follow the rules of that religion, and they tend to be really clean, and or at least I think so, and private people. I know Paul, he's Muslim. I think his comment by got blocked, and I'm sorry, I keep hearing all this. Okay. Oh, Lucas, I don't know. That's a good question. I think it's Michigan. Yeah, Michigan, they have the most Muslims. And how many dogs do I have, Rilla? I have 4. They're mostly Chihuahua mixed. I don't know what the other breed that they're mixed with, though.
by making funny stereotypes like this.
Oh, it's your twice. Oh, it was terrible. They recycled the hair on board and I really did a number on my head. I asked them to turn up the oxygen and they
So we're finally here.
Oh, Mormons. Oh, this would be a good one.
You've all been waiting for Mormons. You know I have to save the best for last. And I do mean the best, because any real South Park fan knows that Mormons are the one and only true correct religion in the show.
I was a totally strict and devout Protestant. I thought we went to heaven. Yeah, well, I'm afraid you were wrong.
Well, who was right? Who gets into heaven?
I'm afraid it was the Mormons. Yes, the Mormons were the correct answer.
I think it goes without saying that Trey Parker and Matt Stone are absolutely fascinated with Mormons. They made Orgasmo, they made the Book of Mormon.
May I just be honest? Us in Arizona, we do have them out here. They're not bad people. I'm thinking about the Jehovah's Witness, though, because I don't like the way that they acted around me. It's an Arizona thing. Long story. There's a lot of Mormons that do live out here. However, though, there are Mormons that do live in Utah. That's basically where they originated from, right? So, like where my viewer Amy's from, she's not Mormon, but there's a lot of them that basically is from her state. So Mormon people, I don't know much about them. They're kind of like the strict type. Yeah, they may be a little hypocritical though because they don't like gay people, but they do support it at the same time because Salt Lake is one of the gayest cities in the whole country. And they do not drink alcohol, so it's like similar to Muslims. I don't like alcohol, so I do support that. Alcohol is nasty. Nothing wrong with it. I just don't like the taste of it. So that's all I kind of know about Mormons. So dumbbell, that's what it is. You never heard of Mormons, Ben? Yeah, you hate Jehovah's Witness.
In the show, they're always portrayed as being insanely wholesome, like so wholesome that nobody can ever possibly be that nice. They're friendly, they're charitable, they enjoy doing things like making art.
No, Camel, that's
super smart.
sorry. I thought the thing popped up. That's also you don't like alcohol.
They're like literally the perfect people.
That's right, because you're Muslim. So I had a feeling most Muslims like alcohol.
Outside, of course. We all know that in reality, the Church of Latter-day Saints is.
Let's see, Mormon cult leaders indicated for forcing almost daily sex rituals of underage girls. Oh my goodness. Said God would destroy their families if they refuse. Oh my goodness. Oh wow, that's insane. Every religion is bad at one point.
Cult-like and they do bad things to the people, allegedly, but that's just real life. In South Park, Mormons are pretty much never depicted in a bad light. They're perfect. They're the chosen people.
They're not perfect though.
And they're never the butt of the joke. This might be the most unique religion in all of South Park because instead of criticizing the followers of the institutions of the religion, they actually go for the religious texts themselves, which they never usually do. But in this case, I guess they just couldn't resist it because it's just so dumb.
Joseph Smith was called a prophet.
Yep, I give Hurley. And Jackson, you don't like alcohol? That's also I think I got blocked.
Is absolutely savage.
Right, Dumbo?
Like they go out of their way to explain how ridiculous the story is. Like, you need to have the zero critical thinking skills to not notice any issues with it. And they do this by showing all of the massive holes in Joseph Smith's claims and how he clearly was not able to back up anything he said, like at all. But the best part is that despite the harsh criticism, they choose to focus on the positives of Mormonism.
Oh, Greg, welcome back. All right.
In this episode, it doesn't matter that the stories are ridiculous.
So I have some concerning news. And Daniel, what you want to ask me? Your son, the reason why he basically fight back against his bully, Greg, you got to tell the teachers about this. I'm so sorry you had to deal with this, especially since school just started. He told me that the bully had a knife, which means he must have carried it inside the campus, and I do not know why. I'm just relieved that your son is safe. That's what your son told me. Yeah, his bully had a gun. I mean, not a gun. Knife. It actually makes sense. I hope that, yes, a knife, Greg. The bully, I hope that you're able to maybe sue the parents if it goes that far, or having him expelled, because that's what your son shared. I 1,002% agree with Bronny on that. Is there a South Park character that you want? Oh, Daniel. Oh boy. Can you draw Kenny? Oh no, I think Kenny may be good for you to draw if you want. Yeah, Greg, I had a feeling it would be. Take all the time you need, eh? I'm so sorry you had to hear that. Hey, Greg, is it your son that he was attacked? I'm sorry, I just had to word that. Sure, yeah, Daniel, only if you want. Only if you want. I don't know what else to watch right now. Wait, son, Kenny's your favorite character? Oh, that's awesome. I didn't knew that. Really? Oh, Luigi bootlegs? I'll watch it for a bit. I know we got an hour left. Oh, excuse me.
was I going with this? I've always loved Luigi, but he's had crap games when it comes to him.
Sorry, this was 7 years ago. This is an old video, but hey, 2018 though.
Large. Well, apart from Luigi's Mansion. But today, we're going to be talking about the ultimate honor that all video game characters hope to achieve, having bootleg games made in their name, as well as some other weird stuff. And you can bet your ghost spooking, vacuum sucking, geography learning butt that you're coming along with me. Alright, first up is Luigi Land, the bootleg invasion. Well, at least they're not hiding anything from us. Let's go! That looks kind of weird written out, to be honest. So hey, it's Luigi! You can tell because his everything is green. I think you may need to see a doctor about that, actually. So unlike many other bootleg games we've checked out, this one is actually fun. We take control of Luigi and pilot an old-school plane, and fly around Sarasaland, destroying anything that moves.
That's supposed to be Sarasaland? Oh, damn, I got an ad. Oh, Mason. Yes. However, though, I stopped playing it after what, the first day or two because I was too terrified and the game was too difficult. And I had to stop playing it. You love Luigi, Kevin? That's awesome that you do. And well, that's correct. Yeah. Greg lives in Canada. Luigi's your top 3, Jimmy? That's awesome.
Everything. Someone looked at this level and said,
Wait.
what is this? But in the sky. And here we
Since
are.
I know it's gonna get, since I know it's getting late, I'm gonna share something.
You fly from left to right, and shoot. You're pretty overpowered and unstoppable, to be honest. Like, look at your bullet spread. Anything in this general vicinity is going to be annihilated. I guess the only downside to this are the possible seizures going through it due to all these flashing lights. What is this? Oh, hey, it's a possible friend, Superboy.
Superboy.
A little different. Well. Crash the party of us. Looks like Luigi came. Sarasaland.
Wait, what? I'm sorry. I have a dirty brain there.
People are now under the command of the U.S. This has taken quite the political turn. Soon followed by the rest of the world for you. Come get us. Well, hey, at least Luigi shares the same train of thought of this as we do. So we fight Superboy for some U.S. propaganda reason, and his ultimate weapon are these seizure-inducing, frightening bullets.
I don't know why games are invented like that. The video's not that long. I hope this is long enough. This reminds me, since we're talking about bootleg or whatever. Sorry, the audio is not loud. So this is the Super Mario Bros. Movie Peaches in many languages. It's Portuguese. Hold on, let me find a better one. Oh. Yeah, you saw them, yeah?
Mushroom King
Reino dei Funghi? That's the Mushroom Kingdom in Italian. Reino dei Funghi? They got Hungarian too. Hold on. What's the next language? Oh, French. Oh, I like the French one. Spanish.
Uy, perdona, con este no hay pega. ¡Vamos, Mario! Reino champiñón, allá vamos.
Portuguese.
Se tocan escomiendo, siempre morre. Foi mal. Esse aqui é de boa. Vamos lá, Mario. Reino dos cogumelos, lá vamos nós.
Lied in Spanish. There we go. That's Mexican Spanish. Okay. Oh, they got Hindi. Hold on, let me play another one. This one has 18 languages. Damn it, controller, stop having a stroke, please.
That is but a taste of our fury. Do you yield?
Oh, actually, I found something better. This is shorter.
Rolling in the mud?
Fuck. I gotta wait. If I push hammer, I'll share one more, then I could say more of these clips tomorrow. That way I could talk to Abby for, damn, let's see, 45 minutes. I think I like the French one, to be honest. I love all these flags. It's so weird how the Mexican flag, it has more fern, while the Italian one is green. I just noticed that. It's I could tell. I could tell the difference. You never got a chance to see it, Jen? Oh, that sucks. It's pretty good because you can watch it online.
Harry, ich bin jetzt ganz oben.
That's why I love this movie. Okay, the Hungarian one's pretty good. I gotta say. Oh, Korean. So, Kevin, you never seen this movie? It's Home Alone. It's Home Alone 2. It's a classic here in the US. They play this every Christmas. Oh, that's right, because you're from Indonesia. They don't celebrate Christmas. I don't know they even dubbed this in these languages, though. Hold on, let me find another movie that is multi-language. It was like one of my favorite type of videos to look up online. Oh, dude, that's right. Oh, let me play this very quick. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, all of you are gonna love this.
世界の破壊を防ぐため、世界の平和を守るため、愛と真実の悪を貫く。ラブリーチャーミーな敵役。武蔵、小次郎。銀河をかけるロケット団の2人には、ホワイトホーク、白い足田が待ってる。Prepare for trouble. Tra i rivali della verità e dell'amore. Estenderemo il nostro potere fino alle stelle. Io sono Jessie.
E io sono James.
Team Rocket, pronta a partire alla velocità della luce.
Arrendetevi subito, preparatevi a combattere. No, proprio per...
Hold on, let me find a better one. Shit, there's not many of these? What gives? Oh, damn it. There's not many of these. All right. 45. Oh, I gotta hear this. Wait, hold on. Oh, I gotta hear the finish very quick. Yeah, it's just the flag. They got Indonesian too. Oh, that's Polish. I need to find a better one. You know what? This is gonna take a bit. Multi-language. Sorry for being so quiet. Yes, Jimmy. Yeah, I'm a fan of One Piece. I'm not sure when it came out, Purple. I don't remember though. I forgot a handful of you. Yeah, done with those Pokemon. I forgot a handful of you are Pokemon fans. Oh, you know, I don't know about that one. Hold on. Some of the audios are so low though. Let's see, 750. Yeah, I played that already. Hold on.
You're just gonna hide in your room?
Coward!
Daisy.
Hold on. Yeah, that was into the circus, wasn't it? That was my mistake.
So, this is where we all live. Or, well, where we all sleep at night. Even though we don't really need to sleep, it's sometimes night.
I'm trying to find a good clip, but I can't find one. A short one? Oh. Do you have this in multiple languages? Hold on. Perfect. I forgot Quebec, they say hello. So Amber, you're a fan, huh? Yep, Hospital Hotel, Violet scene. Purple, you too? Salut! So Quebec, they say hello. I'll keep that in mind. So Kayla, this is Hasbin Hotel. It's pretty popular. I didn't know they got Thai. Oh, it's Hasbin Hotel, Haley. Oh, that's a Japanese one. Oh, my battery's getting low. That's why it keeps flashing. Wait, Selby, that's Latin. I haven't seen an episode in so long. So it was uploaded 2 months ago. Let me try find something. Oh, yeah, I already did that. I'm surprised he uploaded it. I'm sorry, it's almost 8 o'clock, huh? I'll play one more. Oh. I'm trying to find one that has a lot of languages in it. You know what? All right, I'm not gonna play the whole thing. Well, yet again, I'm only playing the languages as all of you speak. Oh wait, they don't have the chapters though. Is that I don't know what's one of my favorite was, to be honest. But Haley, does this answer your question? Oh, they got Persian? Oh, okay. Where's Paul? Yeah, the Indonesia one's good. Damn, I like the Indonesia one. Oh, Jimmy. I don't think I finished. Purple. I think so. I love it when I call your names. Yeah, your cute flags. Oh, Violet. So you can hear it. My favorite character? Oh, I don't have a favorite. I like Millie, to be honest. I like her energy. And the way that she protects Moxie, definitely her, for sure. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Michael's gonna know what this is. Wait. Is that all they have? Okay, I'm gonna put this very quick. I'm sorry, I know it's 8 o'clock. Alright, this is short. Is that pressure, Richard? But alright, I'm a fan of this. Oh. Wait, Michael, you never seen it? It's really popular in your country. I'm shocked, really now. It's Gravity Falls. One of my favorites. Yep. Hold on. Let me find something more similar. Damn it. I know it's 8 o'clock. I can't help myself. I think everyone may know what this is. I need a short version now. Oh, I got an ad. Wait, I got the same ad twice? That was weird. Ronnie, you watched that? You seen this movie I never seen it though, but I've watched this. I used to watch. I watched a handful of episodes. So Dumbo, this is Morocco's Ladybug. It's pretty popular around the world. You never seen it, Lucas? Oh yeah, I forgot. It is. I forgot. It is French. Damn it, France. Man, they did everything. Hold on. I found. I know something more better. Hold on. I know Brandon's gonna love this. I forgot. I haven't played any of these yet. Let me find my favorite. These are short. Uh-oh. Deon, shit. That's okay. Copyright. It'll go away. Hold on. Which clip? I gotta wait for the ads. Oh, because you have to study for your exam. That's understandable. It's cold as hell in your room. I don't blame you. And Richard, yeah, I got copyright. It happens. I forgot. There's one more clip I want to share. It's only a minute long. It's one of my favorites. I forgot this was a thing. I gotta wait until the damn thing disappears. Oh, fuck it. Su delgado.
En ik zeg nooit naam van mijn roos en alles waarin zij geloofde.
What the Norwegian one? The end of the stood for. It's like they said the same. Oh, it's great. It's gone. It's like they're the same language. Paul, you can understand both, right? Ya percaya. Wait. Ya percaya. Yeah, but. I know it's weird, isn't it? They're two different languages, though. I don't know why they share such. I gotta look that up. I like the Indonesian one. Oh, Richard. I love the Taiwanese one. The Taiwanese one is really good. Damn it. I forgot that was the thing. Yes, I'm a fan, by the way. I'm being honest. Oh, very quick, very quick. And then I'll play that. I guess I'm going to everyone goes to bed. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, Ronnie. Or whatever, kind of like how Spanish Italian. Yeah, it's kind of like that. But they're like more identical. I don't know why, though. I forgot about this episode. Florida.
Pues no lo haré. Nos aseguro que en la Tierra hay cosas que merecen ser protegidas. ¿Qué sabes tú de la Tierra? Está claro que mucho más que tú. Porque ella
The Mexican one's better.
también contó.
Go do, but we say Florida.
No posso. Eu digo com certeza.
Oh, the Portuguese one though. Damn it.
O que você sabe sobre a Terra? Pelo visto, mais do que você, sua bunda! Veridade desliga.
God, the Portuguese one though.
Fazer nada disso. Posso garantir-lhe que há coisas neste planeta que vale a pena proteger. O que é que tu sabes sobre a Terra? Aparentemente sei mais do que você, sua tosca.
Tosca?
Perdão, desligo. Oui, mais je refuse d'obéir. Je vous assure qu'il y a des choses sur cette planète qui méritent d'être protégées. Comment peux-tu prétendre connaître la Terre? Apparemment, je la connais bien mieux que vous, espèce d'andouille.
I love Steven's face. The French one's the best.
Não foi cojosa.
Where's Emma?
Tem muito papel desse planeta te treme protejante. Atitudes prevalente. Separe como é muito cadine. Pietricico. Perdão, termina.
Michael. Tells Russell.
Что ты можешь знать о Земле? Да уж куда больше, чем ты. Ты булыжник.
Okay, I like the Russian one quite a bit.
Конец связи. Ich werde das nicht tun. Ich versichere dir, es gibt
Let's see, what's the other language? Dutch, Bulgarian, Polish, the Turkish, Czech. They don't have. Oh boy.
apa yang kau tahu tentang bumi? Sayangnya, lebih dari yang kau tahu. Pada. Dari Tuan. Ini masih kailasen. Kage shimasu ka? Kono hoshi ni wa mamoru beki mono ga arimasen. Omae ni Chikyū no nani ga wakaru? Anata yori wakatte iru no wa kasuka da. Sono naruke da.
I like the Japanese one. Oh, that's the Spanish translation. Japones? Now I get it.
不要这么做！我可以肯定的告诉你，这座星球上有值得保护的东西。你要对地球有多了解？很显然知道的比你多。你这烂泥！
Mm. I like the Mandarin one. Damn it. So, Bonnie, you said you hate the Spanish subs for shows because all the voice actors are the same. You think so? It's like they have 3 voice actors. I didn't know that. Because, you know, The Simpsons, right? It's so popular in the Latin community. Let me play this very quick. So, here's a good example, right? And then I'll play the Indonesian one before most of you had to go to bed. I probably got it. Oh, I got a Spanish ad.
Adivina qué, vamos a ir a la tierra de Tommy y Darby. No, Georgia planeé las vacaciones. Vamos a ir al refugio de aves de la carretera 9. Dicen que instalaron un nuevo comedero para aves. Tiene forma de cafetería y está en un poste alto.
La tierra de Tommy y Daddy. Oh, Mort, right. Mort. When he wants a fake dad because they had to go to the Itchy and Scratchy land. Really? I thought the Spanish subs are good. Spanish diagram. I like March's voice.
Tienen que prometerme que no va a pasar esto esta vez.
Avergonzada, ¿de qué estás hablando?
Bueno, un viaje al pueblo de los Amish.
You know what this is too, Lucas?
Mira, Max, todavía no se defiende.
Fat ass. I like Oma's voice though. Why is this voice so good in Spanish? Wait. Oh, very quick, very quick. I need to find a short one. Hold on. If they have it. Perfect. All right, this is only 2 minutes. So they do have Mandarin.
Ay, caramba. De José. Ay, caramba. Ay, caramba. Ay, caramba. Super galáctica.
Whoa, Italy?
Wow, lengua.
Damn it, Italy! I like the Italian one. Damn it! I get. Oh boy.
Excelente. 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 Superlativ. Excellent. Excellent. Ausgezeichnet. Weserlo. Oakley dokley. Oakley dokley. Perfectirijillo. Perfectirijillo. De acuerdí, de acuerdí, de acuerdito.
How to spend?
Tudo bem, Joãozinho? Tudo bem, senhorzinho. 貸してくれるんだ、ロックバンド。わかったよ、グレット。Hello, day, good day, we duck duck. Certo, certo, sino. Certo, certo, sino. Okili, dokili, okili, dokili. Hola, momentai. Hola, momentai.
So Richard, they do have your language. Oh, we're not done. Yeah, Maggie's the same. Damn it! That was awesome. And the Bonnie, of course I know El Chavo. Are you kidding me? Yeah, because I played him on the channel a couple of times. All right, one more. This was a year ago, Paul. Yeah, that your language.
Il apporte Herman d'ici 2-3 bières en douce. Oh, mon ami, il signorino parla francese. Oh là là, wir haben einen Gast aus Frankreich. Oula, guitar, was was il sang? You little...
Oh boy. Classic.
Said before and say it again. Ay, caramba. Lo dije antes y lo repito. Ay, caramba. Unas alforjas de tamaño natural. ¡Qué calabaza!
Mexican Spanish is the best.
Pra você e repito. Ai, meu Deus do céu. Tanto me tengo itaganaru. Ay, caramba. Ay, caramba. Lo sapré detto e lo dico ancora. Cioccia trincalzi. Auf diese Frage bleibt mir nur die Antwort übrig. Ay, caramba. 我都話我遲早會見翻佢。好有心啊！
Oops. This bird's gonna fly. Y los pájaros pueden volar. Este pollo se va volando.
Yeah, apparently, Ronnie.
Pasan 私は飛べるんだもんね。Chiamare come un animal. Yuppie. Das Uccellino spicca il volo. Aber mein Vogel kann auch fliegen.
Okay, we got 50 minutes left. Well, okay.
This is indeed a disturbing universe.
Oh, that episode?
El universo es muy confuso realmente. Este es ciertamente.
The Mexican Spanish is the best. I'm sorry.
Este es sin duda un
Out of Spain?
En effet, c'est un monde très inquiétant. Questo è senz'altro un universo conturbato. Dieses Universum ist in der Tat sehr verwirrend. Ihre 時空真係令到人好不安。
I gotta admit, I'm impressed. Like Mexicans don't have to voice act. The way that Bart says "ay caramba," no wonder Spanish speakers like the censor so much. The Spain version isn't that good though. I gotta admit, it's not that good. You know, because I grew up with the Mexican dialect, right? Oh crap! One more. This is hilarious. You like the Italian doves, Amber? What's that Bart's voice in Czech? Yeah, I forgot. I haven't seen this in a long time. Wow, it's just so weird to me that they have so many languages. You know, the one with Bourbon was something else. My favorite camel, I think it's when they. I don't know what my favorite episode is. Come to think of it, I never thought about. I think it's when they go to China. It's one of them. I like that one a lot because I'll show Richard about that episode a while back. And before some of you go to bed, let's see, which one could I play? I'm gonna play one of my favorite channels I've watched in a long time. It's the World Friends one. Oh, actually, I think I got a better idea. Hold on, I got a better idea. I wonder if they have it. Oh, I gotta play this for Paul. Okay.
We cannot like deny that it comes from the same routine. We can actually understand each other because it's very.
I like how the Indonesian girl is more Muslim, but the Malay one isn't.
Same religion. I would say similar. Bahasa Melayu. You say bahasa Malaysia, bahasa Melayu. Yeah. So it wouldn't be like 100% same language because even like native bahasa Melayu.
Oh, she's Indonesian. Oh, I'm shocked. She's wearing the country flag colors.
And we can actually understand each other because it's very similar. Very similar. It's to the point that if Indonesian people go to Malaysia, they just speak Malaysian and then all the people will understand that. I watch like Malaysian cartoons, famous
Upin Ipin?
Sinetron. We don't need subtitles. Totally.
Upin Ipin?
All the people will understand that. I watch like Malaysian cartoons.
Upin Ipin?
And I watch.
And then Mencintaimo Sikali Lagi. I don't know where that is. It's an Indonesian soap opera.
Indonesian drama, sinetron. We don't need subtitles. Totally understand what you're talking about. We can tell whether you're Malaysian or you're Indonesian by the accent, by the way you speak, by the.
So, son, this was uploaded 3 months ago.
Sentence very long.
It's
words. How would you
it's Malaysia versus Indonesia. Can they understand each other?
yeah, use a lot of using complex school that we can understand, but like literal.
Hold on, I'm gonna put in a big TV so all of you can hear it before you go to bed. I know all of you have like 10 minutes.
Mobil. We say kereta. I heard one. Kereta, right? Kereta. So
Kereta?
Indonesia means train.
Train.
So for example, I will go to Jakarta by kereta. Then people will assume, okay, you're taking train. Really? Not taking car. There's a really different meaning actually. Mobil is like literally.
Actually, it's not enough.
We don't use mobil in Malaysia. But like for train, it's called kereta api, fire car. But we also use kereta api. Kereta api means like the real like train. If we say kereta, people might think that.
Oh, Jax, it's right to your
don't think
pleasure.
that it is. Actually,
Before any of you had to go to bed, if you want to know what language I should look up, tell me.
or MRT just opened in I think 2018, so we don't have specific name. We just say like MRT. It is only in Jakarta. We just say MRT and LRT. It's a type of like the train, but maybe for like other city, just like normal train. We just say.
Oh, well, I don't have a
I
favorite.
think the same as Malaysia, but like subway.
Oh, that's
MRT,
cute. That's beside their flag. I
yeah,
think
different
I would say Spanish, but I'm not
other
sure.
city, just like
It
normal
changes on my mood.
I think the same Malaysia, but like subway, MRT, LRT. What else? There's this TTT. Yeah. In Indonesia we say koran. Koran?
Koran?
In Malaysia we say surat kabar.
Surat kabar.
Literal translation is surat is letter, kabar is news. So it's like a newsletter. Oh, newsletter. We actually also sometimes use that. We have surat kabar also in Indonesia, but it's more like too formal or like too poetic. For example, in daily life, people will say like beli koran. I want to buy like buying newspaper. Surat kabar sounds like
Amelia
poetic.
and Dumbo says Korean.
That's literally like in Indonesian.
I can go Korean.
Like Al-Quran.
Oh, my control's having another stroke again. Korean? You're not sure? It's okay, Jerry. I'm so sorry, everyone. I know it's getting late. Crap. Oh, wait. Korean and Japanese. I could do that. Deon, that would be a good idea. They do sound similar. You know, they're not.
Japanese and Korean not only have similar grammar, they have identical.
Whatever, son.
That's what this guy was arguing, and I'm going to once again argue against that. I say once again because this video is actually indirectly responding to the video I made about Japanese not being related to any non-conflict.
The weird. Oh wait, let me put another clip. The funny thing is, their flag looks similar. I just noticed that. Why do both your flags look so similar? I wish Mia was here right now. I just noticed that. I don't know why.
Okay.
Oh, I murdered this channel.
Korean and Japanese.
So the one on the left is Korean. The one on the right is Japanese.
Japanese. We haven't had either languages in any of our videos.
Let's see.
First word we'll do is. So just read the.
Junbi? Junbi.
Yes.
Yeah, I think it is a total language, Kemal. I think it is. And then before you go to bed, I'll play your language next, too. Junbi.
See, some of them are going to be pretty clear, very easy. Some of them are going to be a little bit more difficult, but it should be okay if you change the couple letters or something.
Yes.
Okay. So,
Shatsu.
Shatsu.
Yes.
It means shirt? Shatsu. Naruhodo. Shatsu?
future. Yeah, future. We say mirai. Mirai. Yeah. It's very close.
That's interesting. Oh, Grant, it had to be Arabic for sure.
Tiny. Think about one letter. Changing a bit. Oh. Say that again. Tiny.
Oh, I don't know. That's really generous of you to say that. I know she'll be fine.
How do you say Korea? In Korea, tiny.
Hi, Brian. I hope you sleep well. Thank you so much for being here.
Oh, I know that. Judgment. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We say the same.
Oh, Ben, I don't know. It had to be Japanese because Korean's too difficult for me.
So the next one is Akuma. Yes.
I heard that word before, I think. Akuma?
One letter is
Oh, yeah. Like demon. Yeah, exactly.
Agma. Agma? That means devil? I didn't know that. Hold on. Before Camel goes to bed, here's such a good channel. I watched it before. Nepali and Hindi. Sucks I didn't put any music. Nepali and Hindi. All right. This is the best I could find. I'll go for this ad. Amelia? I don't know. There's a lot. There's like new languages developing by now. There's so many out there, to be honest. My Switch is gonna die.
Modern Standard is a standardized variety of the Hindi standard language.
486 million Hindi speakers? That's really?
Alongside English, and serves as the lingua franca of North India.
See, so everyone in Camel's country, right? There's 32. Oh, that's a lot of people. There's 32 million Nepalis. That's a lot. I thought it might be a little less. I thought it would be 30 million, but there's 32 million, right? They are similar, but they are different. It's like Indonesia and Malay. And what you see here, come on, controller, stop having a damn stroke. Golly. Okay, so your English is great, Jimmy. I think English is better than mine, to be honest with you, because I know Finns are really good at English. Oh no, see your flag. See, because the thing is, these are all different languages in India, right? The bottom is like Tamil, and then I can't pronounce that one. And then this little bigger one there, the one that's blue is Telugu, and there's Marathi. These are all Indian languages. I'm not kidding. These are all, I don't know how they can. It's amazing. I mean, it is a subcontinent, so it makes sense. Let me speed this up a bit. I know it's getting late. So this is how they count. And then the other languages.
About a quarter of Bhutan's population speaks Nepali. Overall, it is spoken by approximately 32 million.
एक दो दुई तीन तीन चार चार पाँच पाँच छः छः सात सात आठ आठ नौ नौ दस दस.
Yeah, those are their word. Okay, what you see on the right side, right? They do count like that. They do. Those little cute symbols. You see? Those are numerals.
हे हमारे पिता जो स्वर्ग में है, तेरा नाम पवित्र किया जाए.
ए हाम्रो परमपूज्य पिता तपाईँको नाम पवित्र गरियोस्.
तेरा राज आए, तेरी इच्छा
Whatever the.
वैसे इस पृथ्वी पर पूरी हो.
तपाईँको राज्य आओस्. तपाईँको इच्छा स्वर्गमा भइजे यस जगतमा पनि पुरा होस्.
हमारा प्रतिदिन का आहार आज हमें दे.
हाम्रो प्रतिदिनको भोजन आज हामीलाई दिनुहोस्.
और हमारे अपराध हमें क्षमा कर, जैसे हम भी अपने अपराधियों को क्षमा करते हैं.
Lauren, are you sure? There's a lot to write down, hon. I know it's getting late too. There are other languages too, though.
और हमें परीक्षा में ना डाल, परंतु बुराई से बचा। आमीन। हामीलाई परीक्षामा पर्न नदिनुहोस् अनि दुष्टदेखि बचाउनुहोस्। आमीन।
Yeah, Haley, please do. Hope you sleep well. There's a lot of these, right? Because I love this channel. Let me find another one. Damn these ads. Oh, I can't get a fucking break for these ads. Anyway. Let me find another one. I know you're going to go to sleep shortly. I'll be fine. Because I can come on more videos or watch what. Oh, they got the Spanish languages in here. Language. Damn, they still keep uploading. What language is this?
Talish. Gilaki. The Talish language is a northwestern Iranian language belonging to the Indo-Iranian brand. Gilaki is a...
Hold on. Okay, so... And good night, Haley. Hope you sleep well. Camel, it's my dear pleasure. It sucks I don't know much Hindi, though. Is anyone else going to bed next? I know it's gained that time, sadly. What? Oh, I gotta play this.
Hola, me llamo Andy. ¿Cómo están? Hello, my name is Andy. How are you? Let's talk about the Sinaloa Mexican-Spanish dialect.
Español.
Sinaloa Mexican-Spanish is the regional...
Oh, damn it. He's about to go to bed when I was speaking Sonoro in Spanish. Buenas noches, Gran. I hope you sleep well. So that's a dialect? Sinaloa and Mexican Spanish on 3 million people. I may understand it. What's the numbers?
The Universal Declaration of Human Rights.
Oh, yeah, that is so Sinaloan. I can hear it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, yeah, they're all the same. Buenos días, buenas horas, buenas horas, buenas noches, como estás, plenitud. Yeah, this is basically just Mexican Spanish, right? I can understand it. The vocab? Sorry, I do talk fast, right? Yep, nothing's different here. Is this Mexican Spanish? Ali padre papa papa. Oh, they say Paul too? Madre mama amama. Hebreo, hebrejado, mano manana, hiro, yeah. Interesting. Hintere madre hembra. Hembra means, oh crap. Hembra means female? I didn't learn that. Hembra means female? What? Oh my goodness, this is insane. Gano means friend? Oh crap, I gotta know this. Oído means ear. Oh boy, yeah, some of these are a little different. So Gano means amigo. What? Diente? Yeah, I say dente, not diente. Interesting. Cabeza? Right. Pelo, then cabello, cada mano, pero, gato, gochi means pig. There's 2 ways to say pig and this. What? Oveja, caparo, ratón, gallina, pareado, pescado. They say pez, right? I forgot there's 2 ways to say it. Zacate means grass. Abo, I know that. Hola means leaf. Fruta, dorjora, zrura, menera, verde, blanco, negro, nombre, dia, noche. Sorry, I can't help it. Anyone's going to sleep, huh? So Kemal's going to sleep. Amber's going to sleep. Sun is going to. Why is everyone going to sleep at the same time? Is anyone still awake? I know Greg is still awake. I know Dumbo and Mason. I don't know who else is awake though. And Real is my pleasure. You know, I think they're all left. Ben, yes, please go ahead. I don't know. when Paul's gonna go to sleep.
Lumbre, aire, tierra, cielo.
Oh, lumbre means fire? I didn't learn that. Mar means sea. Salamat malam po Dan Donatacassid for basically stopping by today. Sorry, why am I'm trying to talk in a Tagalog accent. And good night, Ben. Honestly, it's my honor to help with your depression. I hope that you sleep well tonight. I feel awful that you had to go to depression, honestly. Anyone else still awake? I probably got a half hour until I know that's when Greg and Mason and then Dumbo had to go to sleep.
Sí, porque viejo.
Oh, viejo means old, right?
Ayal.
Oh, so these are all different words. Oh crap. Oh my, is that so? Cheeto means cool? Really? What? 10 minutes, Jerry? Oh. And Michael, oh, you're still awake. What question you want to ask? And Dumbo, yes, of course it's okay. Go ahead. Papachis. What the heck is that? That's a fruit? Oh, me, Amelia, you gotta go to bed? All right. Buenas noches. Honestly, muy obrigado. Honestly, for being here tonight. And I don't know when Vara's gonna go to bed. Yeah, it's so weird. It's always like 8:30. It makes sense because all of you are here for 6 hours. It's so weird. Like it speeds up at night, but in the morning it doesn't. Michael, that's a good question. Most interesting building? I don't know. You know what? I think, to be honest with you, the Notre Dame. I think, you know, that's a church. That still counts, right? I think the Notre Dame in France is really beautiful. Yet again, that cute castle that you have in your country that looks like a mushroom. I do like the Moscow one. Oh, but you gotta go to bed. Oh, thank you so much for being here. Always sleep well. It's so many of us go to bed at the same time.
Cada uno decía que era el más fuerte. Entonces vieron a un viajero que estaba pasando, cubierto con su saco. Acordado que estaba con su saco.
Oh, Daniel, that's wonderful. How did it go? Donces instead of El Donces. What?
Todo el norte tuvo que reconocer reino.
It's so weird I can read this. Anyway, all right, probably sleep well. I'm just looking over the languages. I can't help it. Oh, they got Brazilian, but Amelia already went to bed. Oh, they got they got her state's dialect in here. Damn it. I'll say that for tomorrow. Wait, damn, let's see. She lives in northern Brazil. Baiano, right? I think that's her state. Oh crap! They got
Bayan Brazilian Portuguese style.
I think.
Dialeto baiano. 8, 9, 10.
I need words though.
Bem,
So Portuguese has their own too. Dude, the band means how are you? I didn't know that. Holy crud! Damn it, Basil! You got so many words of. Oh, I gotta show this to Amelia when she comes here tomorrow. Oh my god! Are you kidding me? Omnibus. So they say Buzu? What? Oh my god! I gotta keep this. What? Oh, Basil, something else. Wow. Oh my god. Anyway, I'm sorry. I can't help it. And Zelda and Lucas have to go to sleep. And you didn't miss much. Oh, Jackson, we want to ask me. And Dumbo, they are sleeping like flies. Or what did he say? They're falling like flies. I like how you say that. What the hell language is this?
Influences are in view. Don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years.
Hello, complete
Nice flag.
Datong Chakati. Hello, my name is Andy. How are you? Let's talk about the Anal language.
Anal pena. Makan pena.
The Anal language is a
Oh, like
Chinese
Ano.
or Tibeto-Burman language of the Southern Naga group of the South Central branch of Tibeto-Burman.
This is in India?
It is approximately spoken by
Only
21,000
people?
as of 2001 census. Spoken in the southeastern parts of Chandel district of Manipur in northeast India, as well as in some villages
Speak
in
Ano.
Myanmar. Following recent population
Oh,
shifts,
buonanotte. Baradita molto grazie. Para visit the channel. And Lauren, I hope you sleep well, hon. Honestly. Yeah, I think everyone's going to bed, Dumbbell. I don't know where Mason and Greg is. Do you think I should tell my parents I'm trans? If they support you, Jackson, yes. But only until you're ready. And if they don't tell them. Because I know how people that are transphobic can be. And I don't want you to get hurt. And I don't want you to become like another statistic or kicked out because your parents are bastards. If they are. Because I don't want anything happening to you. Only if you're ready and that they support it. Because I know coming out trans will be really, really, really difficult. Also, that's also your trans. Oh, Grant, I'm sorry, love. I guess your comment got blocked. I hope you sleep, bro. I like how, like all the woman says, "Hun." I don't know why, and then me calling Mason, "Hun." What a coincidence.
the speakers reside primarily in the towns of Chandel and Chakpikarong.
What does the language look like?
Man Angnal, who had established the present Analkulen village.
Atum. Pali. Panga. Taru. Takhu.
There's only 20,000 of them?
Amhite endiva. Busaval. Akopam kivati. Chandel pam ki.
Wow. Ditang chikati, tang chikaning, nante. What interesting language. Wow. What the? There's so many damn languages in here. It just does not end. How many damn languages? Golly. Also, wait. I'm not sure Jimmy went to bed yet.
Hello, Asia Andy.
It's my pleasure, Jackson.
Hello.
I just want to make sure that everyone's going to bed. Well, if they're tired enough. 130,000 people. Where is this? In India? It's a Sino-Tibetan language. How many darn groups are there? Golly. Oh my Buddha, there's so many. It sounds like a Navajo language, but it's not. Oh my Buddha, there's so many. This would take me weeks just to go through all of them. And they still keep coming. How many languages? Damn it. Oh my god. Over 1,000. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? That's awesome. Wow. I'm sorry. Oh, Kiribri Jimmy. Hope you sleep well. You got a Kitos for sipping on by. Yeah, damn, Jerry. Oh, yeah, you say you gotta go to bed in a minute, right? Yeah, I can't help it because languages are my specialty. And Jack said, I see the cute dolphin emoji. I hope you sleep well. Well, Mason, your computer died. I'm sorry to hear that. You didn't miss much. Also, I forgot to share this. Darn it. But the others, darn it. Oh, damn it. I'm going to see this tomorrow. Dumbo, let me show your state very quick. Where's Georgia? Where the hell is Georgia in here? Oh, there it is. So, Dumbo, your state is the brown thrasher, and then your state flower is the Cherokee rose. Yeah, Jerry, I don't blame you. I'm sorry that you're stuck up there. It just sucks that you had to move up there. Homesick, aren't you? You know, even I wouldn't mind visiting Kentucky myself. Actually, what does your state have? You've got to be kidding me. Kentucky has a cardinal? What? Yes, the peaches. I know the Kentucky has the cardinal as the state bird. The golden rod is the state flower. I do like how they have this. I just noticed that. I'm gonna say this for tomorrow. Pardon me. Yeah, the way Dumbo's banner looks like it's gorgeous, though. I know Dumbo is not part of his state that much. I knew that, Jerry. That's really interesting. Wow. I guess I could take back on what I say about Kentucky, kinda. Kinda. What about Mason's? Indiana has a cardinal too. What? What? That's interesting. Where's Illinois? Illinois has what the Illinois? What's up with these states? Illinois has cardinals too. What? You're gotta be kidding me, Dumbo. Really now? What the hell? Is that why people from Mesa State keeps moving down here? It's no wonder Illinois people like my state. He's so cute though. And the state flower is the violet flower. What about my mother's state? Oh yeah, these are outdated because these flags are old. Missouri, there it is. Oh shit! Just the bluebird. Oh, how cute! I'm just gonna show this to all of you that are here right now. Then I'll show it again tomorrow. Oh, that is gorgeous. That's our seal. And Jerry, I hope you sleep well. Yeah, I'll keep it for tomorrow. Yep, the cactus, the Sahara cactus blossom. Oh, that was the state bird, not the state flower. Why did I think about the cactus? Why is it called the cactus wren? I thought that's a flower. It looks like ketchup and mustard. I don't know why. Such beautiful colors. Damn it. So Dumbo, your seal's gold? Fascinating. What? I forgot the seal is the thing. But ours is not round, which is so weird. I mean, it is, but this inside of it's not. That's interesting. Wow. The Great Seal of Arizona, right? But why is ours so easy to read, though, kinda? But the other states are so small. Kinda. That is so trippy. What? Oh, yeah, it's getting late, huh? You still hungry? Hungry. Chicago fact, the bean is actually supposed to look like, yeah, Mesa, yeah, you told me that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I didn't forget. I wonder why. I do wonder why though. God, it's amazing how big our country is. Still, I would love to visit. You miss Japan, Greg? Wait, Greg, you been to Japan before? You didn't tell me that. Miss Japan. Oh, you miss teaching about it. I'm sorry. I'm thinking like what? Lucky. I would love to visit Japan. I know it's not I know they're far from being great and all, but well, some parts, but I still want to visit. Because I know they have that Tokyo syndrome, and I don't want to be infected with that. I might need to go outside of Tokyo, though. I mean, it is like the New York. Well, except that it's way better than New York. That's one thing. Oh, excuse me. I didn't know you did, Greg. That's really interesting. Come to think of it, there is some Japanese people that do live in Canada. I don't know how many though. It's not that many, but it's a decent amount because there is Asians on the West Coast. Because I know there's a lot of Chinese that live in British Columbia, so there's a handful of Japanese that live there. Right, right. I'm sorry, Greg. Right, right, right. Yeah, I had a feeling you had to teach about Japan. Right. Why did I? Why did I? I might look more at those commercials since I want to pare it down. Oh, the most used of school rules. Uh, yeah, Dumbo, go ahead. Oh, Mason, they're doing fine. I'm there with my mother and her boyfriend, of course. I know I do miss spending time with them more often, sadly. Thank you so much for asking. Oh, yeah, before you go to bed? Yeah, tell me.
You don't get to use your phone for 8 hours a day. Oh man, I had my phone all day. The only thing that could exist when we were in school. That was when I was in school. Well, everybody was gonna walk. Prime music, prime everything, and then let's go ahead and see this. This year, the genius lawmakers in Texas had the brilliant idea to completely ban phones in school. Of all the useless rules that we have to follow. Yeah, I'm gonna be real, bro. If I had a kid and they were going to school, I tell them, I don't. It is too many going on every day, bro. school shootings. Because, dude, I'd be damn, bro.
True. It sucks that up, man. I know we had that security guard back when I was in high school, though, but oh, I wish I still filmed it though. Even if he basically, I know he's doing his job, but wow. Anyway, so Greg, I thought it's a little interesting. It's the most used of school rules, right? Because they say like one of the most dumbest rules before you go to bed, is that kids are not allowed to bring cell phones. At least here in the U.S., not my state, but I think in Texas. I don't know why, because I know I had my phone, even though we had a security guard, because I did the neighborhood at the time was kind of dangerous and all, or ghetto. Man, I wish I documented it because I remember one of the security guards we had was a little bit hot headed. You know, he was kind of nice to the other students. It was weird. I didn't care though. I wish I filmed it. I'm thinking like, yeah, you can tell me like, I gotta check if I have a text from someone. You know, it's not like I'm getting distracted. And that was well over 10 years ago, which is kind of funny. Yeah, it's just here in New well, in not in my state, thank Buddha for that, but it's in Texas. They're a little backwards sometimes, even though people love Texas, but mm. And there's huh? Oh wait, the same at yours really, Greg? And I know you're gonna go to bed in a minute. I didn't know that. Ah, good to know. And you never about tomorrow, blame you for that. What did Mason say? She fell when she was trying to oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Mason. I hope she's okay and that she's able to recover. That's terrible. I hope she's all right. I know it's going to take a long time for her to recover. I'll have to save this for you tomorrow because that's interesting.
It goes on. Something happens to my kid that can't even touch the phone in school. This one might actually take the cake. Personal telecommunication devices may not be used at any time during the school day. This includes classrooms. Well, I mean, it says personal communication devices, so I'm assuming footballs, passing periods, restrooms.
Yeah, I could imagine, Mason.
Or any other common areas on campus. Basically, get ready to bring your PSPs, 3DSs, Game Boys, and of course, you can use name.coms to school. Bro, what is yo Loki? Are these stupid, bro? Because think of it like this: from a political perspective, it's kind of.
I hope you sleep well, Greg, and I hope for your best for your son too.
They're lucky to get themselves over, especially nowadays, bro. There's a lot more.
That boy needs to be expelled.
That's what I would do. I'm gonna be real, bro. Look, if I was younger now, they said phones are banned or something. I couldn't use my phone for like a year or two. The day I turn 18, the day an election's going on, I'm voting against you. I don't even have to care what the other side has to say, bro. Other side could be terrible. I'll just vote against you because of that. This is like in the UK, bro, how they're gonna lower the age to like 16, and then they also have like the ban for people under 18. Like all those kids are just gonna vote against you. My mom teaches politically actors and they be on Twitter already how she supported the ban, saying that phones are a distraction. I'm gonna be real, bro. Phones have made us dumb as shit. Way dumber than other generations. The only reason I say I want my kid to have a phone in school is I'm be real, I grew up with it too. I wasn't in school whenever they enacted.
So Dumbo is basically the usual, and I will stream at 2 in the afternoon. I think I was streaming on the other channel though that I mentioned. I might just do it. I might go one more day on here and then give this channel a little break and then switch over. That's what I'm thinking of. Because that way for the others, they get to be subscribed on the other channel. So that's what I'm gonna do.
Last year, so I was in school and I was using the high school. I don't want to be like hit for like, oh, you don't need it. But at the same time, I couldn't know. It did make me dumb. And a lot of us banning phones isn't going to magically make students start paying attention. Yeah, that's true. Kids who don't want to. It doesn't even matter because they're just going to get out of school and use it anyways. It actually would be worse because they're going to make up the time they didn't get to use it in school. Attention are always going to find ways to distract themselves. You know how I know that? Because I was one of those kids. Back when I was in middle school in the 18th year of 2018, my school instituted a phone ban because the students in my school were scoring the lowest of any middle 51%. This is low. If you want to see my middle school, if this That's pretty bad. Yeah, 50% is bad, dude. Let me see my middle school, y'all. Holy fuck, bro, yo. Oh, here we go. No, that's bad. That's bad.
5%
bro.
in
That's
math?
bad, bro. I think it got
Jeez.
worse. I'm gonna be honest. And I wonder why Tommy's stupid. First off, this is middle school. High school is actually very much. I didn't learn shit in middle school. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I did not learn. Okay, here we go. Yeah, 50% Hispanic, 44% Black. Oh, they changed the time. Damn, it starts at 9:30 now and it ends at 4:10. Cool.
4 is way too late to get out of school.
Okay, here we go.
Half of the school is Mexican? And half black? Wow, that's quite the mix. My school is just mostly Mexican now. And then white and then black? And then Asian, I think.
50% Hispanic, 44% Black. Oh, they changed the time. Damn, it starts at 9:30 now and it ends at 4:10.
How did he find this?
Like, I'm gonna be honest, I did not.
Greatschools.org. How do I look at my school? Because I want to do this. Greatschools.org. I'm going to keep this in mind. Test scores. I just want to see what the racial makeup is. I'm kind of curious. Greatschools.org. I'll keep that in mind. How does he find a school, though? I know what my school is, but... All right, sorry, I'm getting off topic. So Mason has to go to sleep. I'll be asleep well, hun. Yeah, I can see he's extremely exhausted. And it's more than okay. Thank you for telling me, Dumbo, or telling him. So Dumbo, whenever you're ready to go to bed, you're the last one here. Well, at least much quieter, isn't it? Okay.
Okay, here we go. Yeah, 50% Hispanic, 44% Black. Oh, they changed the time. Damn, it starts at 9:30 now and it ends at 4:10. Cool. Middle school is mostly children, bro. Yeah, I gotta understand that this school, you can say 50% Hispanic, 44% Black. I think there was only like 2 other children. The rest, no. Look at this, 2.6 stars, 18 reviews. This has 3 helpfuls. The school is terrible. Bathrooms are locked all day, especially the girls' bathroom. The teachers are terrible teaching. They don't explain anything. They just say lessons if you got in my daughter's record class. It's getting out of hand. The adults are busy gossiping and not doing a lot. Of our kids are failing, and us as parents blame the children when it's not their fault. And then the line at the top comments, school is really good. It's very neat. Clean. The classes are really good. Yeah, classes are very good. That's a thought, nigga. Dude, the principal punched the student. Like
yeah, Dumbo, go ahead.
Look at the outside of the school, y'all. Bro, this shit just looks good from the outside. Bro, it just looks fried. That's not a school. That's a military camp prison. Oh my god, this was the principal, bro. Like, he's still there, dude. It's way bigger inside than the school in the district on average. Yeah, it was pretty ghetto. But the administrators thought if we ban phones, they'll have nothing left to do. But
wow, 39%.
Also, people are just going to use the computers. Like, I remember when I was in school, we was using Chromebooks and shit, like watching YouTube. Unless they ban YouTube and stuff, which they actually can't ban YouTube because teachers use too much.
Oh, Dumbo, right. It's supposed to be Wednesday, so that I think the day after tomorrow, my mother told me, which I am not prepared for. Thank you so much for reminding me. Though it should let me know. My room isn't that messy, kind of is. Man, I mean, it's like I wonder, maybe I need to hang up my. No, I'll probably have to. Damn it. Oh, man, do I have to do all this? Poopy, I'm not ready for that. But yeah, thank you so much for telling me. Sorry, I have to open the background because I want to check out that school site to see if I can find my old high school. But yeah, it's a Wednesday. I just want to get out of the way. Plus, that way I can go into the kitchen more whenever I'm hungry because I like to snack late.
Now, back in middle school, I never paid attention in class. Not because I was a bad student, but because I was one of the few good students in my grade. But the material was so boring and stuff that I already knew that I'd rather be playing Jetpack Joyride on my phone or sending dog filter Snapchats to my friends than relearn the Pythagorean theorem.
It's just like stuff doesn't matter to you in the future. And it's crazy because like everybody knows this. I knew when I was in middle school learning this. I'm like, oh, none of this stuff is ever gonna help me in the future get a job. I knew that
for the 40th time. But after the phone ban, no more Jetpack Joyride, no more dog filters. I had to sit in class as my teacher droned on in the front. Have you ever gotten so genuinely bored that you start tearing up? That happened to me multiple times after the ban, listening to these mundane concepts that I already knew. And the dumbest part is all of the bad students didn't magically start paying attention and getting A's. They just became more disruptive in class and started acting out more because they didn't have their phone to keep them occupied. It was literally
that's what I'm saying. You have two things. You could take away the phones and I guess stop people from getting distracted from it. But also at the same time, it's a double-edged sword. More distraction, like let's say they were going to be not
a loss for everyone. Luckily, once I got to high school, I was free from that stupidity. But this year, it's back for everyone.
151,000 signatures and the Texas school phone ban. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Listen, signatures, whatever petitions, you absolutely. Governments do not give a about petitions. They do not care. It is not going to do anything. The only way you can honestly change this, which I guess if you're young, you can't vote, but you get older and then vote. That's why it's important to vote. And even like, I'm gonna be real, bro. Even if you don't want to vote for president and things like that, it's at least important, bro, to vote for like your governors and shit and representatives. Because that directly affects your state the most. People don't realize their local elections, like their city elections and shit. That's pretty important to vote.
I was at the gym the other day.
Overthrow the government.
Sorry, dumbbell. Hold on. I'm looking at my school right now before you go to sleep, but you can go ahead if you need.
I never said anything.
Where's
like
that? There it is.
You were the best president in my life. Please leave me alone. Please don't take away my YouTube channel. Oh, fair Lord.
Oh yeah, I know my school would be awful. A 4 out of 10. Yep, I'm not surprised. College prep, but that's different. Yep, 81% Hispanic. Uh-huh. Oh, see, I was 10% black. Right. 4% Asian. Oh, white is the least? Oh, they know this is a thing. Oh, Native Americans, 1%. Gender, there's more males. Ah, that's so. Oh, how many students are enrolled though? I'm sorry, Dumbo. What's the reviews? Yep. Oh, they end school late. Oh, Buddha, 3:35. Dress code. Yeah, I know there's a dress code. Okay, I'm thinking like they shouldn't have uniforms. No, but yeah, there's always a dress code. School's supposed to have those. Miss my teachers are amazing. Well, that's good. Oh, but they wouldn't do bullying. Someone didn't have a good experience. Understandable. Not that many reviews though. Well, everyone has different experiences, but yeah, my school's 81% Mexican. I'm not surprised. Wow, 81%. That's high. Wow. That is high. Yeah, it was 80%. It went up by 1%, which is really interesting. I'm surprised white is only 3%. So does it have for us blacks though? That is really interesting. What the? Why is white so low though? Anyway, I'm sorry, Dumbo. Damn it. Anyway. Yep, you got everything right. I'm sorry, Dumbo. Crap. But yeah, you got everything right. I might need to do a video about it or something. I don't know yet. But Dumbo, I hope you sleep. I'm gonna screenshot everything. Well, I'm gonna screenshot everyone saying good night because I like reading those. I might try to use that in the next video. I keep biting on inside my own lips. You little dolphin. All right.
That's how we all about to be moving to the end of 2028. Mr. President, look like you lost weight today. Wow, beautiful.
He's talking to a guy who goes to the high school I graduated from about the phone ban, and he was telling me that it sucks. He says that school is way more boring and isolating now because you can't communicate unless they're literally in the same.
Okay, nigga. Why is niggas acting like this, bro? Like, what do you think? Part of Gen Z, there's two aspects: younger Gen Z, older Gen Z. I'm in the generation where, like, I grew up in a school without phones, bro. Up until like when niggas started their phones and maybe like middle school, kind of, but like, bro, it was a laptop or something. Yo, imagine some kid just getting so. I can't.
Of them. Also, everyone just goes to their cars during lunch so they can finally go on their phones. Is that really better than the way that it was before? I mean, I don't disagree that phones can be distracting in school, but I think outright banning them from campus doesn't fix anything for students or teachers. Banning phones makes almost as little sense as.
Dumbo, I remembered. Yes. Yes, I'm sorry for that. Oh, I got an ad. Yeah, I remembered to not worry about the votes. Yeah, I didn't forget. But I'll see you tomorrow. I don't know what video I'm gonna make tonight. It'll be probably a surprise. I forgot what we were talking about earlier.